Audits and how to prepare for them. So you got that nasty brown envelope or the phone call that says you're about to be audited. How do you get ready? Well, interestingly, my big question is, why the heck aren't you ready already? And I'll answer it for you, because there isn't any software out there that you could have bought that would have you audit ready. And kind of funny, really, because you think about it, audits are always done the same way. Auditors are trained by the same mentality, the same rule book, the 1,500-page manual of how to do an audit. Always the same. And yet, when the CRA comes calling, nobody knows what to do and how to get ready for it. And they get the letter about everything that the auditor wants. Well, I'm saying, like, you should have all that available all the time anyway. But let's assume you're getting audited and you're not ready. What is it that you need to do? Well, I can tell you, to be ready for an audit, you have to go through your bank accounts. CRA looks at it as every deposit is income unless proven otherwise. So you have to establish proof for every deposit that's not income to prove it's not income. Otherwise, it will be unreported income and a 50% penalty will be put on top of it, plus interest. Then you have to go through your lines of credit and credit cards and make sure that any money that you took from lines of credits and put in your operating account is, say, exactly that. Because all too often, your own money put in the bank account to make ends meet at the end of the month ends up as being income, and it's 3 years ago and you don't even remember what you did. So you're going to go through that. You're going to go through all your credit cards and identify all the expenses, and you're going to identify everything that's personal, and everything that's business, you're going to put a reason by it. It's not too hard to figure out that if you're paying your internet connection at the office that you don't need to put an explanation. See, I don't think any auditors would question that. So long as you have income and expenses properly documented, and you have a description of what business you're in, and that you can look at the accounting and see the assets and see the liabilities. If you can see your growth and growth and shrinkage of net worth year by year, if you can understand the business from the records, then you're ready for the audit. And CRA is trained when they come in. The first thing they want to do is an interview. And they're trained, be nice, be social, chat them up again, good, get them relaxed, so that they'll go ahead and talk. While you're talking, they're gathering information about your business, and anything that you say can and will be used against you. So I don't even advise having the interview without professional help along, because simply you may not understand the question, and the answer may be used against you. A good representative will make sure that if you're in the interview at all, and which you don't have to be, that the questions you answer are not going to get you in trouble. That's why we like to be there for that interview. After that, it's just a matter of CRA going through, and if your records are in a mess, they're going to go for the net worth assessment. And that's basically how much were you worth last year, the year before, and this year? How much was your gain? You must have made this amount of money, so therefore you owe this amount of tax. And those are assumptive audits. Lawyers don't like to deal with them, audits, assessments, I should say. So if you have this net worth assessment, the assumptions have to be demolished with facts, and you have to come up with the right numbers of what it really should be if you're going to prevail in the end and not have a huge tax bill. So you need to really have this information clear, and my parting advice would be, good idea, give us a call. We'll do the audit before CRA gets there. And if we do the audit, our numbers are always right. So give us a call.